This is Talk Avenue, the latest word on the street with Miss Lady B, Hoppe, Louis 2 Live, and Ed Rodriguez. It's time to gather at Talk Avenue.
I just want to know about this challenge.
Have you taken the challenge, Ryan?
No, I have not.
You know what we're talking about, the fire challenge?
What is the fire challenge?
You have not heard about this?
You haven't heard?
No.
You are on YouTube every single day. You have not heard about this?
I'm on Facebook.
What is this fire challenge you speak of, Lady B?
Well, get on your device and start searching it and tell me what you see. All right?
All right, Google.com, looking it up now.
Every teenager, young adult is doing it.
Put it this way. Would you douse yourself with alcohol and set yourself on fire?
I'm actually trying to make it in life, so no, I would not do that.
Amazing. Believe it or not, there's a whole bunch of kids doing it.
I just don't know why you'd want to do it. Now, listen, I'm the person who wants to make it in life, so I'd rather be famous for my actual talent, not for being an attention person.
See,
You know what
I'm glad you have a brain, Ryan. Right?
Thank
'Cause
you.
I sort of have a brain.
Yeah, you sort of have a
It's
brain.
debatable, actually.
Well, you're giving me signs of hope with that comment,
Right.
at least. Okay, but yeah, this challenge is just outrageous. It's gone viral for some reason, and people keep doing it.
This is that
do you know
thing
why?
where everyone wants to be famous. They want to be the next Kardashian, but they have no actual talent to show for it. So they're like, how can I be a viral badass? It's just, I'm sick
But
of it.
my thing is, they're lighting themselves up in a bathroom, in
Yeah.
the shower, but they're not turning on the water as soon as they light it up.
Or the ones I've seen, they have the water on. As soon as they get on fire, they jump out of the tub and they start rolling on the floor. I'm like, get in the water. What are you doing out of the tub? And you got people there and screaming,
Right.
and they're not doing nothing, just videotaping for the sake of the video.
Have you
know,
ever
they
seen the
can't- they
movie
can't help 'em.
Idiocracy?
Yes, I have.
This is Idiocracy 101.
Yes. Yes.
That's what we're talking about today. We'll be right back.
We're live, we're ready, go! This is Talk Avenue, the latest word on the street with Miss Lady B, Hoppe, Louis 2 Live, and Ed Rodriguez. It's time to gather at Talk Avenue.
All right, so we're talking about Idiocracy.
101.
Some good examples of it, at least. The fire challenge, and Lady B, you mentioned another one that was out there.
The pass out one,
Is that the one where they push you in the chest, like you take deep breaths and they push you in the chest and then you pass out?
you pass out. Now, I seen this. The first thing across my mind is like, really? Why would you let somebody touch you, grab you on the chest?
Sounds painful.
For starters, right?
For starters, if you're a girl and you let another boy touch you, really? I showed that to my daughter. She's only 13. And I told her, if I ever catch her doing that dumb stuff,
What are you going to do?
I don't think she's going to make it to 14.
Well, you know what? I did find it disturbing that they were females and there was two guys that were actually performing the pushing.
Right.
So that in a sense, I can see them maybe taking advantage of the girls in that sense. But this is not old. I mean, this is not new. This has been around for quite some time. Even when I was a kid, they used to do this.
Right.
And I was like, hell no, don't do that to me. I ain't passing out.
Right. And then I believe I heard somebody died.
They fell and hit their head.
I just don't know why
Yeah.
you'd even want to take part in these dumb
Right.
challenges. Why don't you want to be alive and do something during the day? Why do you want to put yourself on the edge of death by doing some dumb challenge just for 100,000 YouTube views? Those YouTube views mean diddly squat.
Thank you.
Go for a walk. Go work out. Go do something.
Okay,
Go to a movie.
you mean to tell me you've never
Idiots.
had that kid in your class that was always the devious one,
One.
always trying to get you to do something?
Yeah, you threw a
that you-
paperclip across the room. You didn't light yourself on fire and push each other, idiot. It's
There wasn't
annoying.
that guy who said, "Let's go walk on the train tracks, Ryan. Let's go
Jump
you know,
on
let's go
off
do
of-
I'm a
something
wuss.
crazy. Let's
Whenever-
go steal that, steal this from over here, or let's go do this, something mischievous."
You wouldn't do that.
You've never had that peer
Here's
pressure.
how reckless
It's
I
peer
was.
pressure.
I snuck out at 2 a.m. That was it. Everyone would do dumb things. That was actually pretty easy and lame. I'm pretty lame, actually, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm all outspoken on the air, but yeah, I'm a wuss.
So
I would
you're a
never
perfect
do this.
target. You're a perfect target for bullying. then.
Right.
We're gonna pick on him for the rest of the show
That's
now.
right.
ladies.
What's new, Louis? What's new?
All right, so much for the challenges. Kids, don't do it. All right, enough of that. I mean,
Please
it's pretty
don't.
Plain and simple.
Go do something. Go work out. Do something
Yeah,
else.
do something constructive.
Please stay on your kids' back. I
Yes.
don't care how upset they get on you. You know, just stay on it.
What did you do to break the rules? Like back in the day, like what was your version?
Who,
of Lady B?
me?
Oh, you're talking about
You're
Lady
putting
B
me on the
right here.
spot,
Because
right?
here's my point. I
You
don't
can't give away the
think you're-
secrets. Come on.
Right.
I think your parents did a good job. I don't think you were lighting yourself on fire.
No,
Here's the
that's
problem with
not
2014. These parents want to be the kid's best friend. These parents don't want to go through some confrontation of actually disciplining their kid. And that's why these little punks are lighting themselves on fire. They're pushing each other because they have no discipline. They're ruling the world. And that's the problem in 2014. Enough.
That's probably because the age difference from their parents is not too far
Apart.
apart either.
Thank
so
you.
It's probably a good.
Thank
Makes me
you.
so mad. This is actually anger in my voice. Stop
All right.
it.
I see.
We're getting angry. We're talking about idiocracy. All right, we better stop talking about this because you're gonna get really mad over there, Ryan. We don't want you to get out
I'll
of control.
explode into fire challenge.
We don't need you busting out a rifle and shooting us up like somebody did a couple of days ago. We'll talk about that other incident that happened locally here coming up next.
We're live, we're ready. Go. This is Talk Avenue, the latest word on the street with Miss Lady B, Hoppe, Louis 2 Live, and Ed Rodriguez. It's time to gather at Talk Avenue.
All right, so Ryan, have you ever got demoted from a job and wanted to go back and kill your boss? Like, not literally, but kind of like, just like you said, I'm going to kill him. I'd kill that guy.
Beat them up or something.
I have the biggest ego, so whenever I get kicked out of something, I say it like this: you don't know my greatness. You don't see the same vision I have. So I'm like, enough of you. If you don't want me to be around, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't get mad. It's because of my ego. I'm actually saying, if they don't get what I'm trying to do, then I don't need to be around you. I actually don't get mad at that. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
What do you think were the circumstances under this situation where this employee went back and shot the CEO?
Did the CEO have anything to do with it? I'm sure he has people under you that fired you, you moron. Like, what does he have to do with it? He's busy in his nice office, on his nice vacations, with his good-looking wife and his nice car. I'm sure he had nothing to do with you being fired. Maybe he said fired 10 employees, and then the people under him fired him. But this guy's a dummy if he thinks the CEO was like, fire Jim Johnson right now. Come on.
Yeah, when I first heard about it, I was like, what? I didn't know what to think, to be honest.
Right.
They said it was in a building, so I was like, all right, something crazy happened. Then I heard it was
I
some
thought
kind
it
of murder
was a bomb
suicide.
or something.
Yeah.
You know, but when they say it was an employee shot his boss and then turned the gun against himself.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. I know things are bad. Everybody goes through bad things. But really,
Yeah, I mean...
you're only making it worse. You're going to now, even if you survived, you're still going to face jail time for killing
Absolutely.
a person.
And that just goes to show that this crosses all types of boundaries. It's not just on the south side of Chicago. This is happening in all types of neighborhoods all over the world, all over the country. So it's not just Chicago. I mean, obviously we have a higher rate of it, which some might differ, like the police chief. But,
Right, McCarthy.
You know.
You know, because he did say the crime rates went down this year. But come on now.
If they went down, how bad was it last year, McCarthy?
Well, don't you think the media might be playing a part in this? Maybe just advertising more of the murders that
And
are
these
happening
guys
around town?
love the attention. It's attention for them.
Thank
Whatever.
you.
What they're trying to do,
Thank
scumbags.
you. And you know the elections is coming up, the mayor.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
I wouldn't
so
believe
they
those
got-
numbers anyway. I mean, whoever tallied them up, I wouldn't trust whoever
Count
tallied them up in
again
the
and
first
count
place.
again.
Thank
I'm
you.
sure it's not down.
I mean,
I don't even believe the media no more. I'm like, really? I believe what goes on out there. People always dying. Kids are dying. Come on now.
And the biggest problem is these guys don't even know how to shoot the gun. They don't shoot they don't shoot the right person.
I mean, maybe they should offer like shooting lessons.
I've always said that.
You
Go
know,
on some
like
empty
free shooting
Dominics.
lessons. I mean,
Really?
geez.
Really, guys?
That might actually help out. You know what I
I've
mean?
always-
That way you don't get stray bullets flying all over the place.
Louis, They need to have like shooting 101 classes in some empty Dominics and just give them like a can to shoot at. Practice that.
Really? Wow.
Some kind of discount at the range, something. I mean, you know, we need to help in one way or another. All right, we can't get the guns off the streets, then let's offer a free shooting lesson.
Here's your diploma.
You know, at least get a permit. You know, get a you know some kind of I don't know, but you know, some kind of peace of mind. At least I'd have peace of mind if knowing that there was a criminal out there that went to a shooting range. At least he knows how to shoot. You know, he's not going to shoot me in an
I can't
accident.
agree more. People don't want to address it, but that's actually a good idea.
Well, either way,
don't shoot anybody. That should be the moral. Don't shoot anyone.
Don't shoot. Yeah,
There
exactly.
you go.
But if you
I
do,
agree
shoot
with you.
Get the
right
guns
person.
off the street. Stop the violence.
Stop.
And
Instead
simple
of
as that.
getting these guns, you know, open up the community again. You know, put jobs out there. You know,
why are people committing these crimes? Because
There's nothing
There's no jobs. Because there's problems at home. I mean, we need more. I mean, it's hard to say. We need more of this and more of that. I don't know if that's going to solve the problem. More of this and more of that. But
at least it'll get the kids entertained by going to boys club. Where's the boys club, girls club? I don't see that no more like we used to back in the days.
yeah, the
There's
commercial.
no
Yeah.
mentoring anywhere.
Not nowhere. Come on now.
Or maybe there is, and we just don't know about it.
Good
maybe
point, Louis.
You're
they're
right.
not getting no attention. All the attention's on
You're
the
right.
bad stuff and not the good stuff.
You're right.
Because I know there's good people out there working to help, you know, families and children and people that are in dire situations.
You're
You would
right.
hope.
So maybe we can get somebody on the phone one of these weekends
Call the show.
to call the show. Yeah.
Yep.
It's just something needs to be done. It's getting ridiculous. Like, the media just acts like this is all that happens in Chicago. It's not like there's good sport teams or things to do. Hey, let's talk about the shooting. You know what I mean? Like, making it a bigger thing. Like, it's just like a two-way street. It's very strange. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does it make any sense?
And
Like,
I
you
just
need-
don't like that we're getting a bad rap as being called as the Chirac now. Come on,
Yeah,
really?
it's giving Chicago
And
a
then
bad
people
name.
embrace a name.
Right.
You're based off of the Middle East. That's
Really?
nothing to be proud of.
They think
You
it's
have-
cool.
you.
Yeah, hey, Chirac. It sounds
Thank
cool.
you.
Really? Come on.
And why don't these rappers do any songs about not shooting each other?
Thank
You have
you.
Chief Keef, Bang Bang. That's not the best influence for your kids.
And does everybody have to be a rapper? Every time I open up the newspaper, rapper killed. It's like, what? I'm reading the paper. Who is this guy? I have no clue who this rapper is. He's just a rapper.
Being a rapper-
You know, it's like a rapper. Like everybody's a rapper. I don't know.
Being the rapper is
I mean,
being the new comedian for 2014. I'm a rapper. I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian. If
It's
you're
like
not
being
signed,
a DJ nowadays, almost even, you know?
Or being
I'm
a
DJ.
radio-
I'm a DJ.
just like those guys online. I have a radio show that's on Spreaker.com. If you're not on the radio, you don't have a radio show. If you're not signed,
wow.
you're not
Well,
a rapper.
Ryan, I hate to break it to you, but we are on a,
Thank
on a
you.
podcast.
Hello.
So, and we'll probably end
Hello.
up on Spreaker too. So.
Thank you.
But in hopes of some FM airtime one of these days. But yeah, so you don't want to burn the bridges there with Spreaker.
Oops.
We love
I'm
you.
sorry,
We love you,
Spreaker.
Spreaker.
This is Talk Avenue, the latest word on the street with Miss Lady B, Hoppe, Louis 2 Live, and Ed Rodriguez. It's time to gather at Talk Avenue.
All right, so we're back, and we're just talking about all types of stuff. Huh?
Yeah.
A lot of stuff in the news, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You haven't noticed?
Right.
You know what I want to do right now, though? I want to call my buddy Ed because he's been telling me that he wants to do a little rant because he's got a lot on his mind. So I figured, you know what? We got a little show going, so this would be a perfect platform for him to do his little rant, and maybe we might be able to chime in on what he's talking about.
You know I love a good rant.
I know you do. I know you love a good debate too.
noticed that.
He might be a perfect person for you to go head on with some topics because I'm not sure if he's going to agree with everything you have to say, Ryan.
Oh, I bet not. I'm going to go on a limb and say he won't.
All right, here, let's go. Let's give him a call. See if I get this phone working. We'll be all right. Do you hear a ringtone? Oh no, I don't.
Ring, ring.
Oh, does this mean we're gonna need headphones?
It's from the outside dial and then hit go.
Hey, everyone. This is Ed Rodriguez discussing a few things that are in the news that have been a little irritating, and you just wonder what's going on in America where you have a border where anybody can just walk across it. You have all the kids from Honduras, all the Central American countries, Mexico. It's not just Mexico. Like I said, it's all the other Central American countries, too. But then, as well, you also have people from China. You also have Indians. You also have people from all over the world that can just walk across our border. Has anybody ever thought, hey, have some of these terrorists thought about sneaking a bomb across the country, and all of a sudden refineries in the United States start blowing up, great train tracks start blowing up, our infrastructure starts falling apart? But let's just have an open border. You know, if I had any kind of say in this, I would put National Guard every 100 feet armed, stopping people that are trying to enter the country. You know, these are children, I understand, have a heart for them, I feel bad for them, but you know what, let's get them home, let's get them back to where they came from as quickly as they can. Give them medical care, give them some food, put them on a train, just do whatever you have to do to get them back to where they came from, because we have people in this country that can't even eat. We have just people everywhere living in viaducts and stuff like that, and now you have thousands of people trying to enter this country illegally. My parents came to this country, well, actually not my parents, probably my great-great-great-grandparents came to this country, but they came to this country legally. How many of these people do we know that are upstanding citizens that came to this country legally? There's due process. They have to see doctors and physicians and pass screenings. Right now in New Mexico, there's allegedly a compound with 600 people that are quarantined because of chickenpox and tuberculosis. And our country's looking at an $18 trillion deficit, and people just keep on going. I don't understand it. And then I see the blogs on the internet where all these people are crying that we open arms, open hearts, let's take these people in. The government's paying these people $6,000 a month to house these people, and we're broke. So let's keep the printing press going. Let's inflate the dollar even more. And let's pay $12 a gallon for a gallon of milk. Let's pay $6 for a loaf of bread. When is it going to end? Let's raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour, which is it's completely ludicrous. You know, how about like an average like 3% per year increase, or like Social Security pays 1.3% each year. I've seen my parents get their increases in their Social Security check, and they get 1.3%. It was frozen for a while. And I understand the country was in dire straits, the economy was in the crapper, and we needed to tighten the belt somewhere. But let's add a couple more links to our belt and take in all these millions of people. I mean, what sense does that make? What about the people here? Let's think about spending that money, that $4 billion that Obama wants, and put it in education, put it in school lunches. I don't know, put it in something else. You know, just something for us and not for other people. Okay, and you know, I was going to keep on saying that Mexico should face some economic sanctions too for letting these people cross through their country, you know, and figure all the details out. You know, let's figure this out. You know, I'll give an inch, you give an inch.
Right,
that's why they're suing him right now, because he just kept on.
But that lawsuit is BS. I don't care what anybody says. That lawsuit is BS. Because why sue him? Why didn't they go after Bush?
They're just trying to hold him accountable for something, you know.
Because he should have been in jail. Now, if they would put him in jail, then go ahead and sue Obama.
I think the overall secret is that they're trying to wait until after the midterms to take it a step further.
Nah.
If the Republicans can win the Senate and the Congress, they got it. So they're not trying to draw too much attention to that.
Right, because they know they've been trying to stop Obama from the get-go. From the beginning, they've been trying to stop Obama. Every little thing he had tried to bring to the table, here comes the Republican says no. Just like with the unemployment, why is it we cannot get an extension for the people that has an unemployment? I mean, come on now, really? Freeze?
That's why I say there's got to be give and take, you know. With the Israelis getting more funding for their Iron Dome program, they tied it in with amnesty and Harry Reid tied it in the same bill amnesty for the illegals. So they're throwing it something that the Republicans want to vote for, that Congress wants to vote for, in with something that they don't want to vote for. So that's the snakeness of politics.
Yes.
That's why they need to sit down and really sit down and negotiate bipartisan.
Right. And as far as immigrants, this whole country is built on immigrants. Because not everybody, the kids got caught in the borderline, but a lot of people make it through here through visa, like through Europe,
right,
China, and all that. And then when their visa expires, do you think some of them renew their visas? No, they stay here illegally. Mm-hmm. That's why they have all these temp agencies that doesn't care. They pay that minimum wage. They're not going to report it.
Yep, I know all kinds of Polish people in Burbank. I know people from everywhere all races that are here illegally.
So why? To me, my thing is, these are kids. Yeah, true enough. We don't have you. You brought up some good points. We're in debt. Yes, but this is not. They're not the first to come in here illegally, and to me, they're making a big issue with these kids. I'm like, wow, really? And there's so many illegals in here, in this country already. Really? Why are you picking on them?
I'm actually petrified about the terror trying to run something over the border right now.
Right.
That's why. That's what's keeping me up at night.
It's the same thing. If somebody comes through here with a visa and then stay, what are they doing? Just like what happened to New York with the marathon.
Or how about that guy that just came from Florida who's blowing up cafes in Syria and telling Obama, "We're coming for you." I don't know if you saw that video clip.
So
it's crazy.
This world's
in for a lot of trouble right now.
So if they're focusing on this, they're gonna let this go by. Come on now, really? Focus not just one thing. Focus on everything and just, come to a conclusion. And if come to a solution, help us solve instead of going at each other. We need solutions.
And just think what's waiting in the background right now is Russia trying to make moves to go. They're going to go for Lithuania. They're going to go for the rest of the Ukraine. Who's going to stop them?
Mm-hmm. You're right.
If America's not feared like they used to. You got 550 majors in the U.S. Army that just got pink slips today because they're downsizing the Army from 550,000 to 415,000.
Right.
It's not the time for that. If one thing we need to spend money on right now is being prepared for some crazy shit to happen.
Yes.
So.
And by us putting all the National Guards at the border, I don't know. I think we're setting ourselves for another World Trade Center bombing or something.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Absolutely. You know what the illegals are doing now? They're actually starting to avoid Texas, and they're doing Arizona and New Mexico now.
Yes.
My aunt lives on the border. My aunt lives in La Jolla, Texas. It's right there by McAllen, and she tells me that all the people that have been coming through lately have been Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, as you can see, I'm always ready to talk.
We're live, we're ready. Go. This is Talk Avenue, the latest word on the street with Miss Lady B, Hoppe, Louis 2 Live, and Ed Rodriguez. It's time to gather at Talk Avenue.